Have you ever wondered why we need money at all? Why can't we just trade things directly like in the old days? Today, we're going to explore what money really is, why it exists, and how it works. By the end of this video, you'll understand not just the coins and bills in your pocket, but the bigger role money plays in our everyday lives. Before money existed, people used something called barter, trading one item for another. Imagine you have a basket of freshly picked apples, but what you really need is a new pair of shoes. To get those shoes, you have to find a shoemaker who not only has the shoes you want, but also happens to be craving apples at that exact moment. Sounds tricky, right? This is called the double coincidence of wants problem. Both people have to want exactly what the other person has. It's a huge hassle and makes trading incredibly inefficient. This is where money comes in. Money was invented to make trade easier. It's a tool that everyone agrees has value. So instead of trying to find that apple-loving shoemaker, you can simply sell your apples for money. Then you can take that money and buy shoes from anyone or anything else you need. Think of money as a universal ticket that everyone accepts. Instead of trying to swap a candy bar for a soda every single time, you just use these tickets to pay for whatever you want. Money solves the double coincidence of wants and makes our economic lives so much simpler. But what actually gives money its value? After all, a $20 bill is just a piece of paper, and the numbers in your bank account are just digits on a screen. So why do we accept them as payment? Money has three main properties that make it work. First, it's a medium of exchange. This means we can all use it to buy and sell things, from a cup of coffee to a car. Second, it's a store of value. You can save money and it will still be valuable tomorrow, next week, or even next year. It won't spoil like a basket of apples. And third, it's a unit of account. Money provides a consistent way to measure the value of things. We know a laptop costs more than a t-shirt because their prices are measured in the same units, dollars, euros, or yen. Historically, money used to be backed by something tangible, like gold or silver. This was called commodity money. You could literally take your paper money to a bank and exchange it for a certain amount of gold. Today, however, most of the world uses what's called fiat money. The word fiat comes from Latin and means "let it be done." Fiat money has value simply because the government declares it does, and we all trust and agree to accept it as payment. Imagine your school decided to print special tickets that could be used to buy snacks from the cafeteria. Those tickets would only be valuable if everyone in the school agreed to accept them for snacks. That's essentially how our modern money works on a much larger scale. It's all about shared trust. In today's world, money isn't just about the cash in your wallet. It comes in several different forms. First, there's physical money, the coins and bills we can actually touch and hold. Then there's bank money, which is the digital balance you see in your checking or savings account. This isn't physical cash sitting in a vault with your name on it. It's a digital record of how much purchasing power you have. Finally, we have the growing world of digital and cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. This is money that exists purely in electronic form. Even though you might not physically touch most of your money, it's what people use for the majority of transactions today. When you swipe your credit card, tap your phone to pay, or buy something online, you're not handing over physical cash. Instead, you're authorizing a digital transfer of value from your account to someone else's. The form of money is evolving, but its fundamental purpose stays the same. Money isn't just an abstract concept. It affects almost every decision we make in our daily lives. Think about it. When you're at the grocery store, you're constantly making choices about what to buy based on prices and your budget. Money is also a huge motivator for why we work. We trade our time and skills for a salary, which we then use to live. We also use money to plan for the future through saving and investing. Even governments rely heavily on money to manage the entire economy. They have central banks that can control the supply of money, print more when needed, and collect taxes. This helps them keep prices stable and the economy running smoothly. You can think of money like the blood in the human body. It needs to circulate constantly to keep the economy healthy and alive. If there's too little money, people can't buy what they need and businesses struggle. If there's too much, prices can rise too quickly, leading to inflation. It's a delicate balancing act. Now for some quick and fun facts about money you might not know. The word money actually comes from the Roman goddess Juno Moneta. Her temple in ancient Rome was where the city's coins were minted, so her name became associated with the coins themselves. Here's another one. The largest denomination bill ever printed by the U.S. government was a $100,000 bill. It wasn't for public use, though. It was only used for official transactions between Federal Reserve banks back in the 1930s. And have you ever noticed how old some coins look? That's because coins are incredibly durable and can stay in circulation for 30 years or more, while a paper bill usually wears out in just a few years. Technology is changing the world of money faster than ever before. Think about how you pay for things now compared to 10 years ago. We have digital payments, mobile wallets on our phones, and the rise of cryptocurrencies that allow for instant global transactions. These innovations are making money more convenient and accessible. But even as the form of money changes from physical coins to digital code, its core purpose remains exactly the same. It's still a tool for exchange, a way to store value, and a universal unit of account. So the next time you pay for your lunch, buy something online, or get your paycheck, take a moment to remember what's really happening. Money is so much more than just paper or numbers on a screen. It's a fascinating and powerful tool that our entire global economy is built on, and it shapes our daily lives in countless ways. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about personal finance topics like budgeting, saving, and investing, I've left some great book recommendations for beginners in the pinned comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you never miss another money lesson. Thanks for watching.